Libra. Hey friends, hey. Okay, so I don't want to waste too much time talking about the story and why we are here for this reading, sitting at the table. I've already pulled a few cards from the True Crime deck, and what's weird is we got Portal, AI, Drama, which looks to me like someone being trapped, and Wooded Area. Now, what's weird about this is Wooded Area was at the bottom of the deck, and Portal, AI, and Drama came out together. I just spoke in some readings prior about getting to a wooded area or a green space, and meditating or just, taking in the scenery, and you're going to be near, or you're going to find a portal. Okay, so this is weird. So we have portal and wooded area, AI and drama. It's almost like trapped consciousness. That's what I'm getting, because the drama card looks like someone trapped. Like they have been captured and they're trapped. Drama is just the word they chose to put on the card, because right here is some rope. So it's like, yeah, they were captured and trapped. So I do feel like now the bird came in the background. High key protection. Okay, Libra. You have your goons. Okay, your spiritual goblins. I just heard what's a goon to a goblin. Shout out to another Libra, Lil Wayne. But seriously though, you're spiritually strapped up. You're physically strapped up. You're ancestral, and ooh, my left ear, just the energy just shifted. They didn't like when I said the physical strap. That's weird. Not spirit. I feel like that was like the ops. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, Libra can defend themselves? What? Back. Now I'm hearing back. Give me 50 feet. Okay. Why we are here, Libra, this is weird. I need to share this story. So, was it last spring break? I went to New Orleans. Was it 2023 or 2022? Hold on. I don't know, whatever. Time is an illusion. Either or, last year or the year before. I think it was last year. Anyways, took my daughter there for spring break. First we stayed in a Verbo, and after the first night we were there, it was late morning. And I was getting worried because there was some weather warnings of tornadoes possibly later in the early evening. So I'm like, oh no. And I didn't really like where we ended up being once we got there. You know how the pictures can kind of be deceiving. Whatever. Well, some tow truck driver bangs on our door, demanding me to open the door and give him a key to some car outside. And I'm like, if that's not my car you're talking about, this is a Verbo. you know, you've got the wrong address. And he's like, no, no, this is the right address. Open the door, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, I'm not going to open the effing door. So I got freaked out. I was like, man, I'm seconds away from calling 911. Well, he goes away and I'm like, we're getting out of here. So we pack up our stuff, and luckily I was able to get into a place downtown, an Airbnb downtown. Well, what's wild is there ended up being 2 tornadoes that evening. We were in a downtown Airbnb when the 2 tornadoes came through. One of them hit the neighborhood like right close to where we were staying, where that crazy person knocked on the door, the tow truck driver, okay? This tow truck driver is important to the story because something weird happens again with a tow truck driver, okay? All right. So that was then. And we dodged tornadoes. We dodged crazy person that could have possibly been trying to, you know, let's just say it was heavy traffic vibes, no stop signs, no street lights, okay? We'll say that. It was very scary. So anyways, dodged tornadoes, went back home. That was then. So that was the end of March. I'm thinking last year. Could have been the year before though. Because time, it all runs together for me. It's like, anyways, I'm always busy. Like, it's always a new day. Any day. Anyways. So, we're approaching like that spring break time again. And I take a trip this past weekend. And pulling out of the driveway of where I was, we were trying to pull out, and all of a sudden this tow truck pulls, oh yeah, the energy shifted in my ears, pulls up to the end of the driveway, blocks us in. We can't move. Blocks us in. This is what messed me up. Like, how dare you? Who do you think you are? We're getting ready to pull out into the street. This mofo pulls up to the end of the driveway, blocks us in, gets out his truck, and we thought it was a joke. Like, what is this, a joke? And I'm thinking like, no, this ain't no joke. This is weird. So I didn't even want her to roll down her window. I'm like, tell him to just move his truck. Like, so he's like, is this the blah blah address? And she's like, no, you can see right there, the address is right here, and, you know, no. And he was like, oh, you don't have this Mercedes or whatever? And it's like, no, bitch, we're not in a Mercedes, we don't have a Mercedes. Like, what the fuck? Excuse my language. I couldn't believe this tow truck driver pulled up and blocked the driveway as soon as we were getting ready to pull out. It was just weird timing. It felt very staged. Straight up. It just felt so effing staged and so weird. And I was like, I was just like, stop talking to him. Stop talking to him. So he finally leaves and moves. And I just felt hella uncomfortable. Like, straight up. Like this. Like, on guard. Like, what was that? How dare you try to block the driveway, block my movement? You know what I mean? And this ain't what you looking for. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't who you looking for. What you looking for. The description. No. Yeah. Look what's at the bottom of the deck now. Exactly. I just heard undercover. But not for the popo. Okay? I'm talking to my warriors, okay? You've been there, done that. The Daughter of Sticks with the Ten of Sticks. You've bared the brunt. You've taken on the responsibilities, Libra, to the ones I'm reading for right now. And it's because you're so spiritually tapped in with the Ace of Baskets. You're so spiritually tapped in. And you're a free spirit. Look at all the birds. That's so wild. This past weekend, I was just admiring the flocks. Probably starlings, but there were like huge flocks, and they just move so synchronistically in the sky together. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. It's just so cool to watch them move and fly in the wind so synchronistically. Yeah. You're such a wild and free spirit, Libra, but also so tapped in to divine, to spirit. Your tap overflows. It doesn't stop. Your basket is overflowing. After a lot of responsibility, a lot of work, okay, with the Ten of Wands. Tell me more about these people. Why Libra? This is only going to resonate for some Librans, of course, okay. All right, why? The Seven of Sticks, the Seven of Wands. Because of your abilities. This shows a shapeshifter that has the ability to bless or curse those that cross his path. And you've seemed to shapeshift or elevate yourself out of situations, okay? And you've got people that lack that spiritual prowess, okay? That's what I'm hearing. The spiritual powers, your spiritual prowess, all right? With their little wands. All 6 of their little wands don't compare to you and your abilities and your wand. They have sticks. Like, this is the 7 of Sticks. They literally look like they have sticks. But you got that, like, ultimate shamanic walking stick. You know what I mean? Like... Wow, the 7 of Sticks with the 8 of Sticks. This is why, okay? They can't understand how protected you are. They've sent so many attacks. The 7 of Wands to the 8 of Wands. Look at all that. Attack, attack, attack. All 8 of those wands are attacks. But they all got stuck into the tree. The tree is your ancestors. The tree is like all your spirit team. The tree is the divine. The tree is your spiritual buffer, okay? The tree got struck by lightning. And it's like it took all that and transmuted it. And now she's going to retrieve a piece of bark to use in some protection spells of her own. Because that's all some of you may do. You know what I mean? Some manifestation, some protection. Yeah. I'm hearing that's all you need to do. Stay connected to source, to divine, to your guides, to your ancestors. Keep doing the work. These people are big mad because, like I said, your abilities. and how you seem to shapeshift out of certain situations. Straight up, Libra. I just heard, how did she know? Because I just knew both those truck driver situations were not truck drivers, excuse me. Tow truck drivers. Both of those scenarios, both of those real life situations I have undergone for whatever reason in the month of March, both times, shows me, yeah, your intuition is for real. Exercise it, use it. Your discernment, yeah. I'm hearing, how did Libra know? How did they know? How did she know? Just like the person I was in the car with, I was like, stop talking to him. Let's go. Like, enough with the chit chat. We're not who you're looking for. This car doesn't even match the description of what you're looking. Like, get the F out of our way. Who are you to pull up like that? Man, it's crazy to me. It really is. Like, very bold, very brazen. Wow, confirmation. Confirmation on the deception and deceit. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Knives. We have the Mother of Sticks here. This is the Queen of Wands. So there could be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that has something to do with this deception or this stalking, for lack of a better term. You know what I mean? Attack. It's an attack. Just like she's putting something into the soup. To work magic. It's an attack against your will, your free will. It's like, I don't know who the F they think they are. Wow, it's because you don't want to accept something, Libra, or you didn't accept it. Ooh, I'm getting chills on my scalp. Or you're not going to accept it. Something being offered to you. Yeah. It's that all money isn't good money. Wow, look at that. The Garden is the World card. It reminds me so much of the Empress card, though, as well. You continue to... Wow, my throat chakra is closing up. Hold on. You continue to water your own grass. You know what I mean? Mind your own business. The grass is greener where you water it. True Empresses, true Librans know that. They know what's up. This is a full circle time for you. It's time to reap the benefits. It's time to see your garden in full bloom, okay? Metaphorically speaking, but really, I see this as such an abundant life here in the World card. Nice home. I just heard nice acreage, garden, landscape. Ooh, Empress, your own greenhouse out back. Yes. That's what the energy I'm getting. And they're mad because, boom, the magic, the magician, their magic didn't stop you. It's not stopping your abundance. Yep, look, Daughter of Coins, the favored one. You're favored. Even if this is your family, your ancestors, or your loved ones in spirit, or part of your spiritual team, okay? You are favored. Yep. You are the favorite amongst them, is what I just heard them say. Libra, spirit sweetheart. You know, I've always said that. Ooh-wee, look what's back out again. Don't worry. I'm hearing like your guides, your spirit team with the 6 of Knives, this is the 6 of Swords, they're moving you away from this. Okay? They're protecting you. Look at all the skull-topped sticks behind her. They all have your back. Don't worry. And you're being moved away from this drama, from this deception. You're being protected and moved away, okay, from that 7 of Swords energy. I just had to share that story with you guys about the 2 different occasions with the tow truck drivers and pull some cards and see what the heck is going on here and why. We have the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Baskets. This has to do with you knowing you've been magic since a child, Libra, and also who you were in a past life. And we have the Hanged Man at the bottom. I don't even want to say what I'm getting with the Hanged Man, but I'm going to, because it is part of why some of us are quite possibly being stalked. Gang stalked is also what it's called, okay? And this is just possibly. This is not for everybody. I'm not saying for sure I am. I'm not saying for sure anybody is. I just needed to share my experience, okay, my story. And I wanted to see what spirit also had to add to this. Now, what I'm hearing with the 6 of Baskets and the Hanged Man at the bottom. In a past life, they were possibly able to take you out. The Hanged Man can talk about sacrificial energy. But that was the past, and that was a past life, and that's not this life. That's not this life. Listen, in the beginning of my YouTube journey, it was one of the strangest comments, but I'll never forget it. Like, well, it was one of many strange comments I received, but in the beginning, so maybe I started my first channel in 2019. So I don't know, somewhere around there. Yep. It's because you're wild and free spirit, Libra. I'm hearing she's like the wind. Yep. Look at that. with the 5 of sticks, because you have the wild and free spirit and you're the unique and different one. You're not like the rest. You don't share one lame brain like these 4 do. You stand out, but you also know what's up. Her body language, she has her arms crossed, protecting her chakras, crossing her arms. She knows they're talking about her. She knows they don't care for her. She knows that some of them have been trying to come for her. Doesn't matter, Libra. Ride out on them. Ride out on them. Wow. I literally just heard a motorbike. I don't know if the camera picked it up. It was low. But I just heard a motorbike right after I said ride out on them. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, not this life, weirdos. Libra, you're going to share your gifts, share your talents with the world, okay? Like that garden card that reminded me of the Empress, but that's the world card. You are meant to make a difference, and it is what it is. And this life will be different, period. I'm going to end it here. All right, Libra, thank you for joining me. Give me a thumbs up if you found this reading interesting or you received messages. I appreciate your support as always. Forever grateful. Thank you so much to those that always give my readings a thumbs up, always comment kindly, and thank you so much for your super thanks. Until next time, stay balanced and stay blessed. Peace.